Hi, welcome to CNY Woman Knits and Crochets. I'm Mindy and I am Knitter CNY on Instagram and Ravelry. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, also welcome back. It's been a week since I podcast, so I thought I'd update you on what I've been working on. And as always, if you like what you see and you're not subscribed already, please subscribe below. If you like what you see, also give me a thumbs up. That gets the podcast out to more people. And hit the notification bell if you want to be updated on when I post. So today is Super Bowl Sunday. I am going to a Super Bowl party later for about half the party, and then coming home early because I have to work at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning. So that'll be me going to bed early, like the adult I am. It's only over the bridge, so it's not a big deal. It's over the river, and I'm going with friends. So it'll be nice to just be able to drive over there to their house, pick up the car with them, go up to the house and relax and have a nice time with friends. So you're here for the yarn, not to hear about the Super Bowl party. I have been working on, and I finished, I had started this last week, I think, and this is a very large ripple blanket. And it goes like this, like that, like this, and then this is the final part down here. So it goes through a bunch of different colors. The yarn that I used for this blanket was 2 mandala bonus bundles, one in the color Wraith and one in the color Talos. And then I used a big twist pound value plus yarn in magenta. So that's the pink that ties everything together. So I thought that'd be nice for Valentine's Day, those sort of colors. I used a size N crochet hook, which is a 10 millimeter, and I used a Clover or More crochet hook, which I didn't think I'd like, but the fabric turned out really well. So I'm going to use that again. In the past, I've used my Prim hooks, and that gave me kind of a loose fabric, even though it was the same diameter. So that's good that I got that done. About a week for that, so pretty good. This blanket is out of Premier Puzzle in the color Backgammon. You can kind of see I'm on my second of 3 skeins, and I started this yesterday. I'm going to hold it up this way, kind of. As you can see, it is a corner to corner blanket. It's about 35 inches square. I'm making this just as a blanket, probably for charity. So it's about the size of a baby blanket. It's not perfectly 36 inches square, but it doesn't have to be for the charity that I'm giving to. I like the way the color flows. You can kind of see that here. It flows very nicely. And I've got this second skein to finish up, and then I have a third skein. I just started doing the decreases. So I'm worried that I'm not going to have quite enough yarn to get it done, but we'll see. The worst that happens is I either finish up in another color, which I have already, or I go buy another couple skeins of Backgammon at Walmart and then do a different blanket with, I'll use the leftovers to make another small blanket. So that's the worst thing that happens. Oh, I had to buy more yarn. That might be terrible. I am trying to use the yarn in my stash. Don't get me wrong. I bought some things that I'm going to show you eventually in the podcast, but I am trying to use my stash The last blanket that I showed you is from my stash. This is also from my stash. I bought this around Christmas time, so this was actually bought last year. I really like the puzzle yarn. It is washable and dryable, I believe. Yeah, it's got to be washable and dryable. We'll get to that when we get to the specs of it. The next thing I'm working on is a Bernat all-for-one crochet blanket. This is a granny rectangle. And the colors look like this. You can kind of see how they flow. The yarn that I'm using for this is Karen Jumbo Ombre in blush and blue. I have about half a skein left. So however big this comes out is how big it comes out. It's just going to be a lapgan for somebody, like a lap size Afghan. So, and again, this is 100% acrylic. It's 595 yards, 12 ounces. It is machine washable and dryable. And now on to the purchases for the week. What I purchased was, I was going to go to Walmart that's farther away. It's like 14 miles away. It's not my Walmart. It's one that's in a neighboring town about, say, 20 minutes, 25 minutes away. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to go there and buy the $5.98 Premier puzzle. So I thought to myself, I wonder if there's anything on Amazon. Well, I ran into a couple Amazon deals where it was the same price. One was $5.95 and one was $5.98. So I got this color, which is tangram. You can kind of see how the color changes there. The specs on Premier Puzzle are 328 yards, 300 meters, 7 ounces, 200 grams, 100% acrylic. It's a number 5 bulky weight. It recommends US size 10 knitting needles, which are 6 millimeters, and a US size J crochet hook, which is 6 millimeters. Now for my blanket, I used a K, but I've seen somebody else on the internet, on YouTube, that used a size L. So I'm thinking about for the next blanket using a size L so I can get a little bigger size. And this is machine wash, cold, tumble dry. So that's good. It's really squishy. It's nice with the color changes. Again, that's tangram. And then this is color checkers. You're not getting all the depth of the color there, but kind of there you can see it. Same specs, that's just called checkers, and it's in red. So it's really nice. It's very soft, and it works up fast. Like that blanket I was talking about, I started working on yesterday. Now, granted, I worked on it all day long. I was watching old Doctor Who. If you like classic Doctor Who and you're in the US, there is a app that I got on the Android. I don't know if it's on Apple or not. It's called Tubi, Tubi, and it has all the classic Doctor Who's on there that are available. I am now on the Peter Davidson Doctor Who's because I started with William Hartnell and moved on through. I skipped some of the Tom Baker ones because I've seen them so often on Pluto TV. Pluto TV also has a classic Doctor Who channel, but I like being able to watch them sequentially when I want to. Now, Tubi is supported by commercials, but they're very minor. They're not like 10 minutes of commercials or something like that. They're like a couple commercials here and there, and they seem to be right at a scene change or something like that. So somebody's looked at something and decided that's how it goes. So that's all that I have for you this week. I hope that you guys have a great week. And again, subscribe below, thumbs up, leave a comment, hit the notification bell. I hope that you guys have a great week and craft something because it is good for your mental health. I'll see you next week, guys.